everyone, and welcome in. Let's go ahead and jump right into this pick a card reading, which is the true dynamic of this connection. We have group number 1 with Herkimer Diamond. We have group number 2 with Blue Obsidian, and we have group number 3 with Rose Quartz. Feel free to pause the screen if needed. For videos like this, I highly recommend picking one group just to keep answers plain and simple. So meditate over that, pray on that, do what you gotta do about that. And we're gonna go ahead and tap into the energies. Let's find out the true dynamic of this connection. If you resonate with group number 1 and the Herkimer Diamond, then this is your reading. It's a little bit hard to see here, but safe and sound and channeling the energy for us. Let's go ahead and find out what is the true dynamic of this connection. Okay, so I immediately heard friendly. So this is a purely platonic connection here. The color orange could be relevant, or sacral chakra energy. This could be someone that you feel in tune with when it comes to creative ideas. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. This feels like a true 50-50 partnership, in the sense that it feels as though you get to the halfway mark and they make the effort to meet you halfway. This is someone who could finish your sentences. This is someone who can help you add the cherry on top to your great ideas, to those things that you almost follow through with, but don't because there's something that needs tweaking, and then they give you that perfect idea that makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I think that's the missing piece. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's the missing piece to the puzzle. That's the dynamic of this connection. I get Six of Pentacles energy from this group as well. Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, and Capricorn are coming through the strongest. And a sprinkle of Taurus. The card that comes out for you is Confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo. So this expresses your personal place in this connection. You represent New Moon in Leo energy. Confidence is your key to success. I feel as though you are more often than not the push and pull at the right times. That's where that 50-50 energy comes in. More often than not, I feel like you are the one who is confident enough to assist this individual in this dynamic with you with their own decision-making skills. This dynamic helps them, you help them tremendously in regards to commitment. There's something about commitment here that you help them with tremendously. Bottom of the deck, what do you need to release? For some, this is fear of commitment or fear of being abandoned. You somehow heal this wound. And how do they come up in this connection? We have first house, Aries energy. I didn't want to cover my angel. Let's put you there. This is a connection that motivates one internally and motivates the other externally. This is giving the perfect yin to yang energy. You both reflect aspects of the ego to one another. Now, this connection could also have some flirty tones, flirty notes to it. But I feel as though this connection actually gets ironed out to be really close friends that teach each other how to learn and grow in specific scenarios. At the bottom of the deck, we have Gemini, the investigator. And I did talk about, or at least I hope I did. I think I mentioned Gemini. But if not, I was thinking about twin energy. I'm trying to see if the light will work well with us, but I still love the vibes. But I was picking up on twin energy. I try not to get too focused on labels because people can misinterpret messages that way, because one way that someone explains a twin is not the way that someone else does. But primarily the way that I see twin flames, if you will, is not necessarily romantic. They're literally just people that have a certain type of energy that sparks you in a certain way and you spark each other in a certain way. And it can be very hot and cold, hence the blue and red that's associated with them. And so that's why the dynamic is usually like, it could go either way. It could be bittersweet because you could learn some ugly truths. And if each party is not mature enough to accept this and embrace it and let it change them, let it evolve them for the better, then it can become very touchy, like a touchy subject. You don't want to touch the connection. This one I really feel like is tempered. I'm picking up on temperance energy here. Two people that are willing to work through some traumas or natural tendencies, early childhood. That's exactly what this connection does. The dynamic of this connection is twin flame-ish in the sense that it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be simply platonic, or it could be a coworker. But you guys spark, ignite, and also snuff out each other in ways that really get to the other person. So it takes very mature souls to endure a connection like this. But with the Knight of Cups being here, I do see that there is some sort of soft love between the two here. I don't want to expand on it too much because I think it's simple love, okay, or almost like puppy love, if you will, that will take time to grow into, and you just got to enjoy life and let it unfold in that way. So that's what I just see this connection kind of doing, is just unfolding and letting the chips fall where they may. So that is the true dynamic of this connection. Sending you so much love, so much life. What does this look like in the dark? I want to leave that there now. Thank you. But this is all that I have for you guys. Thank you for choosing and trusting me to be your reader. This is the dynamic of that connection that you came here thinking of. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know how it resonates. And I'm going to go ahead and move on into group number 2. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, that information is linked in the description box down below. And if you are a TAYlien, there is a special message for you at the very end. And a TAYlien just means that you are subscribed to the channel. But I'm off to group number 2. Blue Obsidian group number 2. I'm having a joyous time playing with the lights, so I hope you enjoy the aesthetics as much as I do, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Let's find out the true dynamic of this connection. Okay, so I'm hearing star power. I'm hearing relevance. Okay, so you could come from closely related star families. I'm getting this energy of like your family's family. No, I said that wrong. Their family, your family, they've always met or intermingled at some point in time. Always. Yep, the Five of Wands. And this intermingling, there's always something in the undercurrent, if you will. Yeah, the Tower. There always seems to be some sort of beef or misunderstanding, or it's this concept of if it's not one thing, it's another with this group here. I get that these are petty fights, petty banters, petty involvements, but there's still always something there. Surrender to the divine full moon. I'm getting that this could be like a family unit kind of thing. Because it's like, it's giving this energy of you can't pick them. Like you can't choose them. They are just here. Or maybe it's like an organization that you join and you have to interact with the other members, even if you don't necessarily want to. Expect powerful change. But there's always some sort of spiritual breakthrough. But this is the constant cycle. Some sort of undercurrent, some sort of misunderstanding, some sort of something leads to an astrologically accurate breakthrough. Like maybe you just happen to argue or disagree during Mercury retrograde, there's a huge fallout, and then it comes back together as the planetary bodies move, shake, change, and evolve. That's how you know that this is divine work. I feel like this is bloodline, like ancestries. South Node, exactly. Karmic past. Mastery over old habits. This card literally says unfinished business. Potential stagnancy. It's like you go through whatever you go through in this connection because that's just the way the cookie crumbles in this case. This is just a karmic, I don't want to say karmic debt, as in it's like you have to pay something back. It's just, this is what your past experiences have denoted. The word denoted is coming through. I don't know if that's accurate to use in this place, but it's like all of your past experiences, this is not a punishment, this is not reward, it's nothing, it's neutral. It's a neutral response to whatever your experiences have been. This is just how it would naturally occur. I just feel like there's a lot of unresolved trauma, drama in the undercurrents, and I feel like where the undercurrents are is where like ancestors exist. So feuds with sisters, brothers, uncles, aunties, and so on and so forth are in the undercurrents, and somehow these two families or these two energies keep coming together. Comet, unexpected, causing unexpected disturbances that lead to realignment. It's the unknown that you just simply can't fathom. So if you wonder, is this like punishment? No. This is literally that saying, this is just the way the cookie crumbles. And I don't say that like not like that. So That's a direct channel. All right, so this is all that I have for my Blue Obsidian group. I'm sending you so much love, so much life. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. And if you are a TAYlien, I will see you at the very end of this reading. I have a special surprise for you. It's a small surprise, but if you are a TAYlien, you will get a sneak peek into your December blessings, lessons, and trades. Blessings, lessons, and trades. If you're a TAYlien, I'll see you there at the very end. But leave love in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell if you haven't already. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box. And until next time, take care, be well. I'm off to the next group. Alright, so group number 3, if you resonate with rose quartz and this is your reading, let's go ahead and jump right in and find out the true dynamic of this connection. If you are a TAYlien, I will see you at the very end of this video so that we can tap into your December blessings, lessons, and trades. We have the 3 of Wands. The dynamic of this connection is purely inspirational, expansive, dynamic. We're growing together. This is giving CEO, boss, manager. Like almost like it's like a hierarchy that I'm being brought to, but this is like the top tier hierarchy where there's still a lot going on below. This is like the top tier. Yes, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck to clarify my top tier feeling. The true dynamic of this connection is growth, dynamicism, evolution, change. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You inspire me, I inspire you. It's giving 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and we have a fair exchange. Like, I got you when you don't got yourself. And you got me when I don't got myself. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. This is a breakthrough connection that both parties are assisting each other to break through a wall that they've never been through before, ever, 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 ever. This is giving like power couple, power dynamic. It doesn't have to be a romantic couple. These could be 2 business partners. But it's something very expansive about this connection. Like y'all are gonna make a meal together kind of thing. And when I say a meal, I'm talking about a milli, okay? Like you're making something for the first time together. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. There's a lot of energies highlighting fire signs as well as earth signs. And I did talk about the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. That is fire signs and earth signs. Okay. So this represents you in this connection. So you being represented by a fiery climax, full moon in Aries, you're the finisher. You're like the secret weapon. There we go. We have 2nd house, material goods. This represents Tauran energy. I'm hearing Taurus, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck we have Saturn, Capricorn energy. This is strictly all about the Benjamins, baby. If you came here asking about a work connection, y'all are on the same exact page. We about the Benjamins. Business. Like literally, we're not talking about anything else. If it ain't about the money, I don't want to talk. This is the focus right now. Okay, so I feel like these are two people on the same exact page. Let's get to this bag. And I see it happening. Like, this has just success written all over it. And I'm talking expansive success. I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, this is good for now. Nah. This is going to be good for many. My lighting is shifting a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and tap out now. If you are a TAYlien, I will see you at the end of this video. And this is the true dynamic of this connection. I'm off to see the TAYliens. Da, 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 da. Now, to my sweet little baby TAYliens, you have a pick a card within a pick a card, babes. Let's talk about your December blessings, lessons, and trades. What I mean by this is blessings are just things that are just going to seemingly fall right out of the sky. We do not have time to contemplate the psychological beliefs behind blessings, but let's just go with blessings, okay? And then lessons are places where you just really have to take that L. You just had to learn that lesson and you just got to move forward, right? Okay, cool. And then we have trades where you give a blessing and get a blessing. Let's talk about those three highlighted topics: blessings, lessons, and trades for the month of December 2022. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I used to think that time only flew by when you weren't present, but even when you become consciously aware and present as much as possible, the time still flies. Again, we don't have time to dive into the concept of time and if it's real or not. Let's just go ahead and get started, TAYliens, okay? We have Blue Obsidian, group number 1. We have Herkimer Diamond, group number 2. And we have Rose Quartz, group number 3. Let me know if you chose a completely different stone or if you felt guided to keep the same one. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. And I'm off to see the wizard. All right, so my Blue Obsidian TAYliens, let's go ahead and get into your reading, love, okay? Let's see. Blessings. Lessons. Trades. Bottom deck energy. The Six of Pentacles. All right, so your blessings being depicted by the Three of Cups. Tells me that you will have a great deal of success this month. Your friends will really be cheering you on. This has a lot to do with things that only people close to you could know about. Like promotions at work, or standing up to your boss, or telling that person that you can no longer be with them, or it's different types of celebrations, or I asked that person out on a date. These are the types of blessings you can expect in the month of December. I'm getting genuine joy and feelings of completion stemming from your blessings in the month of December. King of Swords highlighting your lessons for the month of December lets me know that you're going to have some, like facepalm moments where you're like, rookie mistake. And I feel as though this quote unquote rookie mistake, for some of you, this is you betting. And if it's not an actual bet, it's you putting your money somewhere where it shouldn't have gone, or putting time or putting energy somewhere where it shouldn't have gone, or at least not in the manner in which you applied this energy or this pressure, or in the amount of money that you invested in this. It's like there was too much of something and not enough of this. And now it's kind of like this energy of too little, too late. I'm hearing Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. It's almost like this energy of, I don't know, it's like trying to do good in one situation, thinking that it'll make up for something, and then it kind of like something else like comes and bites you in the behind here. I don't know. There's just something about like you have something and you know that you could put it here, but instead you put it over here. So before you spend any money or something like this, it's like think about it before you just let it go, because you might wish that you would have put it here instead. So just think twice, because it's like a very on-site kind of thing. Like as soon as you spend the money on that and it's a non-refundable, you're like, oh fuck. So keep that in mind. And when it comes to trades, where you give and get a little, I'm seeing your inner child being validated by someone else expressing their own woes or worries or concerns. It's coming through as something so simple as just like me sliding those cards over and making something easier. This could even be someone cutting you some slack. In a place where you can cut them slack and they can cut you slack. Okay, you could literally be trading something with someone, like you conduct a service for them to conduct a service for you. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Bottom deck, balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, I really feel like it's like this, oof, like if I would have just been thinking with my head straight at this point instead of my heart, okay, there could be a situation where it's like you have to put head over heart in certain situations here, especially in regards to your money. We have Gemini, the investigator, bottom deck, Saturn, discipline. Bottom line here, there's something, let's see, how can we, there we go. Bottom line, there's some form of discipline taking place as a result of your experience through the month of December. So no matter what blessings, lessons, or trades come through, you're going to be teaching yourself discipline. This is coming through mostly as like financial discipline, but it doesn't have to be, because it's anything that is energy. Time is energy. Money is energy. Effort is energy. So just knowing where to spend your time, your efforts, your money, your energy. Knowing when to take the heads out of the clouds, because I am getting that big time here too. Like there's a lot of water and air. So there could be a lot of mystifying in situations. This is a message to not give to the detriment of yourself. Meaning, don't give someone your last dime if you know that you need that last dime or something like that, okay? Or don't give someone a piece of your mind if you know that your boss is the one that you're trying to give a piece of your mind and you can't handle what could potentially happen if they don't like what you say. Something like that. All right, so this is all that I have for my blue obsidian TAYliens. I'm off to the next one. Off to the next one. Off to the next one. Herkimer Diamond. Don't miss her. She's right there. Okay? So let's get into the month of December 2022. Blessings, lessons, and trades. Okay. All right, so blessings. Life is going to be saying all of the right things to you. Life is going to be whispering sweet nothings to you. I feel like you're getting all the offers that you feel like you are deserving of, or opportunities that you feel you are deserving of. And it's kind of got you smug a bit. It's got you in your bag. It's got you feeling yourself. Ace of Pentacles is the lesson. Okay, that's point blank, period. The month of December, you're going to either be honoring all that glitters isn't gold or learning all that glitters isn't gold. I'm getting a lighthearted energy here, though. It's kind of like, let's say that you get 8 offers to go on a date, okay? And you take the one that appears to be the best of these 8 offers. Like their stick extends the longest. Don't take your mind to the gutter, baby. I'm talking about their effort goes further. So you test it. Here's the lesson: is it just because it appears like they have the longer stick with the most effort? They talk a big game, but do they back it up just the same? Let's see, what are your trades for the month of December? Okay, wow. So basically, you're just weeding through options for the month of December. Whether this is in dating, jobs, ways to make money, ways to change your appearance. There's things at your disposal here. Something is at your disposal here. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. This could just be time to execute things. You just have nothing but time, effort, and energy on your hands. This could be a prominent time where you kind of invent new routines, or you could even start a new business venture at this time. You could, something about curling hair or like revealing new hair or something like this at this time. Oh, that was another thing too. I was picking up big time on spirituality. Okay. And when I just started talking about revealing new hair, it made me think of like a veil. So for some of you, weddings could be relevant for the month of December. But I'm getting a big like dating energy, even if it's like a speed dating process, but it doesn't have to be with people. You could be speed dating, like testing out cars. You could be testing out pets. You could be testing out homes. You could be testing out this, testing out that. You're testing out something. For some of you, you're testing out the layers of something. Or you are learning about the layers of something, or you're learning something to a deeper depth here, a deeper knowledge. Something is becoming more intense. You are receiving more spiritual downloads in the month of December as well. And you have the energy, the effort, everything that you need to back it up as well. It just seems like things are really in motion for the month of December. And the motion is really on your end to decide where do you want to apply pressure. Because the motion is there. But I'm getting this energy of like you have to choose where you want to highlight the motion. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, full moon in Leo, be honest about what it is that you want to have motion here. Don't try to be like excuse me, beating around the bush about what you want to have motion. This is a time to say, this is what I want, and put in the efforts, the actions to prove this is what you want, or at least make the plans for it. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. We have heavy, heavy, heavy Sagittarius energy here. So this lets me know that it's definitely go time in some form of the word. It's go time, baby. Let's put this here. I feel like I grazed over your trades, but essentially you're not really losing out on much here, except for maybe some wasted time. Okay, but I don't think that anything is a waste of time. It's all about perspective, because there's always a reason for you to be in every given place. There's always a reason, even if it's something so small. Okay, but I don't see you looking at it as wasted time. I see you just getting back to the drawing board. It's like you get an idea, you test it out. No, that didn't work. Let's take it back to the drawing board. You get an idea, you test it out. No, that's not it. You get an idea, test it out. No, that's not it. You get an idea, test it out. Ooh, I like this. Let's grow with this. This is what the month of December is bringing you. This is all about you. Okay, we have Venus, love. Okay, I told y'all I felt dating energy though. Like I really felt this energy of dating. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Papa Saturn, Daddy Lessons. That song Daddy Lessons by Beyonce is coming through to me right now. You're taking some daddy lessons that the universe has taught you and you're just taking off with it. You've really grasped a concept that the universe was trying to teach you. And so now that this concept is grasped and you can keep up, essentially, I just feel like you've been trying to keep up with something. You're keeping up. You're keeping pace in the month of December. Like you don't feel like you're trying to keep up. You are the pace now. Okay, pacemaker. All right, this is all that I have for my Herkimer Diamond TAYliens. I'm off to the next one. Off to the next one. Off to the next. Group number 3 that resonates with Rose Quartz, TAYlien Rose Quartz group. Let's go ahead and find out the month of December 2022 blessings. Okay, we have blessings coming out in the form of the moon. Blessings. Now, lessons. You have blessings in learning about heritage, femininity. Lessons of indulgence. Trades. All right, so the month of December for you, Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be uncovering a lot of secrets about yourself. Maybe getting to the root of why you do certain things, and this is going to be a time where I see you digging up seeds that were planted with the wrong intentions, and you are tending to them with love before preparing to replant them or settle them into new spaces. It's like I want to say you're planting new seeds, but that's not the entire truth. You're digging up some old seeds, purifying them, baptizing them. It's like you're washing them off in holy water is really what I'm being brought to. And then bringing them to the light to be received or perceived. This could be an internal thing. This is looking more internal than anything. Like maybe, okay, I'm being brought to someone's lips, like someone wanting like lip injections or something like this. I don't know why that was so specific, but someone here has been like debating doing that, and you're getting to the root of this and it has you reconsidering. Okay. Look, I'm not getting political. You do what you want to do. You have your body, do what you want to do with it. I'm just getting the messages as they come, though. Someone specifically, it's not about I have autonomy over my body and I'm doing this, I've done this. It's actually someone who's like thinking about it for the first time. Yeah, bring love into the situation. That's what this Knight of Cups is doing. It's like you're questioning it to an extent of where you're like, I don't think I'm doing it for the right reasons. You're very close to achieving your goal. And I feel like this is something that you got very close to. There's something that you are very close to achieving, or someone that you've gotten very close to, or an aspect of you that you've gotten very comfortable with. But now you're not so sure. I just cracked my neck, by the way, if that was, yeah, if you heard that. I'm sure you heard it. It was very loud. This could be you reconsidering a job, a relationship, a connection, or if you're not considering leaving, you're considering renewing the relationship, or like renewing the vows. Okay, we talked about the intentions. I feel like this is a vow renewal to reinstate your intentions, basically, is what's going on right now. Because what you once stood for is no longer the case here. Lilith, Virgo. Yeah, there's something about like a stiffness in relationships, or in just in life in general, your relationship to everything, a stiffness with your relationship to everything. That's being uprooted here. So this is giving this energy of like, because you're digging up these seeds and reevaluating intentions behind it, you're taking things back to the drawing board to say like, okay, Pisces, yeah, let's reevaluate this vision. Because now you've learned something. You're like, yeah, North Node. And whatever these revisions are, that's exactly what you're meant to be doing. You are reevaluating your dreams in a sense and reconfiguring them to your likeness. Picking out the fears. You're taking on this. I was just brought to a ram, like ramming into a wall, literally. But you're being brought into like this, it's go time energy. But again, you're being realistic about where you are going, why you are going. It's like you've experienced something that allowed you to say, I don't want to experience this, or I want more of this. And so you are reevaluating, adding and subtracting where you see fit. You are realigning your life to literally match your North Node. You could have North Node in Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, midhaven in those places as well. Capricorn and Scorpio too. So, this is all that I have for you. Sending you so much love to my rose quartz TAYliens, but I'm off. And until next time, take care. Be well. Bye.